Do you hear that? That is... Today's video is sponsored by LaCroix. Just kidding, it's not. Oh, now I'm gonna be burping all through this video. Let's get it, already starting. I am going to try and do the 24-hour reading vlog. I mean, to me, it's gonna be a challenge. I mean, let's be honest. I'm no spring chicken, so me trying to read for 24 hours straight, it ain't gonna be easy. In fact, it's probably gonna be pretty close to impossible. I think my dog is licking something. Licking something that he shouldn't be licking. Hold on. Okay, yeah, he was. He was in the kitchen where he's not supposed to be, and he was licking plates off the counter. Disgusting. Anyways, we're back. And where was I? Oh, 24-hour reading challenge. I'm gonna start tomorrow. As soon as I wake up, I'm just gonna start reading. But something you should know, I am going to do real life things. I am an adult. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna do things that I gotta do. Also, I know without a doubt I'm going to fail at reading through the entire night. I'm gonna fall asleep. It's going to happen. I'll try. I'll give it the good old college try, but I'm not gonna be able to do it. You may be saying, of course you're not gonna be able to do it. Not with that attitude. And yeah, you're right. And I'm not about to change my attitude about it. So it is what it is. What I thought I would do is go through a few of the books that I have that I think maybe I'll read. I wanted some like simple, easy reads, but also there's some rereads in here. There's a lot of different genres in here. The first one, The River of Silver by S.A. Chakraborty, I think that this would be a good one, mainly because it's just like, it's A, super short, B, I really want to read it, so I really think I'll read this one. The next one may seem a little weird, but is another one that I think I can get done quickly if like I'm getting behind and I'm not finishing very many, is the fourth book in the series of Unfortunate Events. There's Clark. Stop looking for things that you shouldn't eat. He's just gonna chill here. So anyways, this is another one that I think I could potentially read. This Woven Kingdom by Tahira Mafi. I think that this one would be a really fun one. The other one that I have is Alice Feeney's book, Rock, Paper, Scissors. I may read this one. This one may be too intense. I don't know. We'll see. The Illuminae Files. This is one that I want to reread. It was on my rereads, 2023 rereads. It looks like a chunky book, but I think it'll be really easy. YA books are just easier to read, so I think I could get through it fast. Someone Else's Summer by Rachel Bateman. I'm sorry, Rachel Bateman. I potentially could read this one. This gives me summer vibes and just feel-good vibes. I haven't heard anything about this book, so this is a real unknown. And then I have Misfit by Elle Kennedy. I think that this would be an easy, quick romance for me to get through. I also have, for audiobooks, Spare by Prince Harry. I'm now like questioning every single time since I got his name so wrong in one of my book hauls, calling him Prince Henry. I now like question myself every single time I have to say his name. And then I also have What Lies in the Woods by Kate Alice Marshall. Then also some Kindle Unlimited reads that I have, some fantasies. A Dawn of Onyx by Kate Golden, Kingdom of Villains by Ella Fields. I also have Daughter of No Worlds, but I kind of want to like give time to that one, so I don't know if I necessarily want to rush that one. Six Scorched Roses could be a good one. So I have lots of options, and it's fun for me to have so many options because I'm a mood reader. Y'all know this. I've never done this before, so I'll be interested to see how I do. I don't think I'm a very fast reader, so I may only read like 2-3 books. I've never timed myself like this or tried to read a certain amount of books in a certain amount of time. Kids these days, what are we doing? with that, let's try this. Let's see how this goes. I can't believe I'm doing this, but we're gonna try. I thought that I would do a quick update because I haven't done one yet. We have made it to, I stopped the timer. I have now read officially for 4 hours and 30 minutes. I stopped it for lunch, I stopped it for my shower, and I stopped it a few times in between there. I decided I would start with the Dawn of Onyx. It's on my Kindle Unlimited. That's what I've been reading. And then I've also listened to What We Do in the Woods. I'm not getting either of the titles right. You know what they are. I've shown them to you. I've probably read my book for like 3.5 hours and then only listened for about 1. Not too bad. And I'm like over 70% done with the Kindle Unlimited book. I'll say I am enjoying it. I am. I'm excited to give my final review. Also, I'm trying to retrain my curls. Letting my hair air dry, it's just so hard for me because I just don't feel completely ready yet. But anyways, that's what's going on. There's my quick little update. I was finally awake enough to do one. I am just dead in the morning. I wake up early, but so like I'm kind of a morning person, but you can't talk to me until like noon. So okay. Clark. Okay, great. This isn't working out like I thought it would. Okay, anyways, Clark's gonna hang out right here because he just wants to be a part of it so bad. I stopped the clock at this time. I really think that this book only took me like 5 hours to read. So I just got done with my first book, The Dawn of the Onyx. This is what it looks like. So this is the one that I read. It was good. It was good for what it was. It's a fantasy romance, not very spicy, but I for some reason, I had a good time reading it. There were some times while I was reading it that I was like, okay. Off the top of my head, probably what I would give it is a 3.5 stars. I mean, really a solid read. Clark is shaking everything just because he is panting like crazy. I'm so sorry. So that's the update. Wow. Awesome. 1 book done. It is currently almost 2. So I am running behind on this. I need to figure out what book I want to read next. I don't know. I'm going to think about it and then I'm going to just jump to when I'm starting to read the next book. Hopefully it won't take me too long. Anyways, yay, first book done. I'm doing it. Are now at hour 10, so not bad. I just finished The River of Silver by S.A. Chakraborty. This is only like 200 something pages, but it's a really big book and the writing is tiny. It took me a lot longer. Also, it's a collection of like short stories, so it's not one full arc. So I think that that's what made it a little bit harder to stay in, but I still loved it. I absolutely love these characters and I just love this world so much. This one was like a feel good, especially those last two chapters for me that are set after the Daevabad trilogy just warmed my heart. Really happy that I read this one. Probably would give it a 4 stars. Most of it probably a 3.5, but like with the added 2 chapters at the end, probably a 4 stars. So yeah, I'm trying to think what I want to read next. I'm really feeling Misfit, so I think this is what I'll read next. Since I've read a fantasy romance, now a fantasy, I'll go to romance. I have started listening to What We Do in the Woods. I don't know, I never say it right. That one is okay so far. Like, I think I know what's gonna happen. I already have a guess. So anyways, I think I'm gonna start this one and that this will be my next book. Wow, this has been like a lot of reading. Like so far, like my eyes almost hurt a little bit from it. So this is really interesting, me just going from book to book to book. It's weird reading a whole book and knowing that I'm not going to put it down until I finish it. So we'll see what this one does for me. Hopefully a good book. It's only 10:30 and I'm already so exhausted. I told you I wasn't gonna be able to do this. Awful. I look so tired. And of course I do. I tried to stay up all night to read. Don't eat it. So I did it. Well, I didn't. I failed. I am at 8 hours 20 minutes or 8 hours. See, this is what happens. I am at 18 hours 20 minutes. I've got still 6 hours left. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of that, but I mean, we'll see. But I thought I would do a quick little Misfit update. Of course, I wasn't gonna do it last night. I was so tired when I finished it. I went to sleep at like 2:45, 3 o'clock-ish. Finished Misfit. It was fine. It was actually kind of boring and kind of confusing. I'd probably give it 2 stars. It just had a whole bunch of POVs that I don't think it needed. Also, like, our main characters, like our main couple, as far as like chemistry, I don't feel like they had that much. It was very like insta. I just wasn't a huge fan of it. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. But yeah, so 2 stars, which is a shame because this one has taken the longest and yet I didn't enjoy it. Now I am reading Kingdom of Villains. I'm 30% through it, so we're doing it. We're getting there. I'm gonna keep reading now. We'll see for how long. Maybe I will make it to 24 hours, but I doubt it. I will let you know. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we will let you know. You're right, Clark. You need to be a part of this. I'm gonna call it at 20 hours and 51 minutes, so almost 24 hours. I just finished Kingdom of Villains by Elle, so that's why I'm stopping it. So I'm just gonna end it now because, I mean, I probably could finish another, like, could probably finish this guy, but I just don't really feel like it. I didn't realize that reading for 24 hours was gonna be so hard, especially 24 hours straight. I think that was the part. I was just getting really exhausted from it. Like, I wanted to like get up and like do other things or like consume other things. Strange. I wasn't expecting to feel that way. Let's go through all the books that I read. So I read A Dawn of Onyx by Kate Golden, which I think I gave that 3.5 stars. Fantasy romance. It was good. Then I read The River of Silver by S.A. Chakraborty, and this is just, the collection of short stories. I gave this one 4 stars. Still love her writing. Absolutely love her. So if you like high fantasy, go check her out. Then I read Misfit by Elle. This one, I think I gave 2 stars. It just wasn't that good. It was like she was trying to do too many storylines, and then the storyline of our main couple just got lost in all of that. It just wasn't that well done. Like, it just felt weird. I probably won't read any more of this series, which sucks because I love the Off-Campus series, but I think I'm just done with Elle Kennedy's writing. I'll still read her Off-Campus series, reread it every once in a while, but I'm probably done with her new books. And then the last book that I read, Kingdom of Villains by Elle. I'm pretty sure that I had already read it before, but I forgot a lot of it. Honestly, like, it was good. It was a decent fantasy romance. I'm glad that I reread it because I think I enjoyed it more the second time. I think just because I knew what was going to happen, and so I knew it wasn't going to be like that series of a book. I don't know, 3 stars. I don't think it was quite as good as A Dawn of Onyx. I don't remember that title. Oh, and then also the audiobook that I didn't finish, but I got 20% in, What Lies in the Woods by Kate Alice Marshall. I mean, so far so good. I think I know how it's going to end. Nothing like too interesting has happened yet in it. Like it's still in like the beginning stages of a thriller. I wasn't feeling super drawn to it because it just didn't capture my attention immediately. It was good for the interim. So anyways, I unsuccessfully did reading for 24-hour challenge. I don't want to do this again, to be honest. It was interesting to see just how many books I read. So like in total, not including the audiobook, I did about 1 book every 5 hours. So that's not bad. Also, these were like very, you know, short, simple books. It's very different if it's like a big, intense, heavy book. That's interesting to know. That's good to know. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to. And I will talk to you all again soon. I'm gonna go take a nap now. Okay, bye!